What's up, guys? It's AJ Locks. We're going to be going over the NBA prize pick plays for Sunday, January 14th. I got two quick plays for you guys. I love these plays and I love these matchups. Let's check them out. So the first play that we're going to be going with, guys, is we are going to take LaMelo Ball. And we're going to take balls over 36.5 PRA. So LaMelo Ball is the heart and soul of this Hornets team, and he's just now getting reacclimated back into this lineup. And his last game against San Antonio, he did just come just under this line at 36, but he didn't have a very good night shooting the ball. He only shot 5 for 14, but he got to the line 16 times in this game, and he finished with 28 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. So the focus that I want to put on here is his assists and rebounds. So whenever he was healthy throughout the beginning of the season, he was averaging 8 assists and 5 rebounds, which is a lot lower than he had in this previous game against San Antonio. But when it comes to his PRA at this 36.5 line, I love this line for LaMelo Ball, and I can almost promise you it will never be this low again. Before he got hurt in this game against Orlando, where he only played 15 minutes, he hit the over on this 36.5 in 9 consecutive games. And I mean, look at these minutes that he was getting. 40 minutes, 41, 36, 35, 39. So now that LaMelo is back in this starting lineup, he is going to be getting back to those really high minutes, really high usage games. And I think this is a pretty good matchup against the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat has been pretty good so far this year, but his volume is going to be so high. I mean, look at these field goal attempts before he got hurt. 31, 27, 22, 28. So whenever he gets back above that 30-minute mark, I think he is just going to start crushing these lines. So I anticipate him to be getting back over that 30 mark this upcoming matchup against the Heat. And I think he's going to absolutely destroy this 36.5 line. Like I said, I think moving forward with LaMelo, this will be the lowest this line will ever be again once he gets reacclimated in this lineup. He had a lot of time off. His body is well rested, and I think he is about to just start crushing these lines. So we're taking the over here on LaMelo. All right, guys, and the second play that we're going to be going with is we're actually going to take Zubac, and we're also going to take his over PRA at 20.5. So he's hit this in 4 out of his last 5 games. And he didn't hit this against Memphis, but he only played 22 minutes in that game. And the reason for that is Memphis was kind of playing a small ball lineup. The biggest guy that they have on Memphis' team right now with the injuries that they're dealing with is Xavier Tillman. And so the Clippers also was kind of playing a small ball lineup, so Zubac didn't get as many minutes in. But they're going to be going up against a Minnesota Timberwolves team who is going to require a lot of minutes from bigs, especially with Rudy Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns in the lineup. And I always love to target centers against the Timberwolves for that specific reason. The centers have to get a lot of minutes because the Timberwolves usually play big. And I expect Zubac to get a lot of minutes in this game to try to combat some of the offensive and defensive rebounds and some of the paint points that Rudy Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns are going to be putting on this team. So I think Zubac is going to have to, battle against that. And so the last time the Timberwolves played on the 10th against the Celtics, a similar thing happened here with Al Horford. He played 38 minutes in this game. And although he wasn't very efficient, he didn't take many shots, he played huge minutes. And that's what I mean by targeting centers against the Timberwolves. It just requires a lot of minutes from bigs. And I can see Zubac getting a lot of minutes in this game, putting up more shot attempts in this game, and grabbing a bunch of boards in this game. So I love this 20.5 line. We're taking the over. I love these two picks. But that's it, guys. These are the early plays. I love these two locks and these matchups. Let me know what you guys think about these lineups. And if you have some favorite plays for this Sunday slate, I would love to hear them. And as always, guys, if you like these plays, let's lock them in and let's get this bread.